Hey, hi, and hey. This is more Battletech. Last time I played Battletech, I for some reason lost all the sound. I have no idea why, because I double checked and I double checked this time, and everything should work now. And everything should have worked last time, but somehow it didn't. So I'll briefly recap. I bought a griffin, like the last piece for griffin. Um, I bought a warhammer. I got the Mech Bay update, and I have all the DLC now. So I have flashpoints. Flashpoints are like mini story arcs, and this flashpoint I want to do has tonnage requirements, meaning it restricts how heavy your mechs can be. So I got already a couple light mechs because the Vindicator is a medium, the Griffin is a medium, the Warhammer is a heavy, and I will probably need like one full lance and one full lance of light mechs. Is my assumption. So that's work in progress. Um, is there anything else? I got some pilots, and I realized if I actually have to use light mechs, and light mechs are actually like usable and viable uh, and those things, um, I shouldn't just pick gunnery and coolant vent, like multi-target and coolant vent, or multi-target and ace pilot, because the piloting tree is probably the best tree for light mechs, just because it gives you more evasion and it lets you move out of danger after attacking. Where multi-target, which has a lot of utility, doesn't have as much with light mechs because they don't have as many weapons. And I could see like piloting, meaning what's it called, unstable footing. And do I have anyone here with piloting? I thought I got some pilots. Anyway, nobody died. Uh, the memorial wall is still empty. Um, so I could see like unstable footing, ace pilot, and sensor lock. But I'll probably go with bulwark just to keep the light mechs alive. And I don't think I've actually explained it, but ace pilot lets you move after shooting instead of moving and then shooting. Unstable footing gives you more evasion, and bulwark basically gives you when you are in cover or guarded, you get just more defense than usual. And I have a Vulcan. Which I got from. It's missing an arm. Which I got from the heavy metal loot crate. Basically, you get a mech and I think 3 weapons. And what I got is a coil, and the coil weapons are like lasers that get stronger the more evasion you have, and I hope that works with unstable footing, that pilot skill. So anyway, um, was there any ship upgrade I was working on? I think just structure. And like I needed to get more repair stuff. Um, because uh, it turns out when you get like empty mechs, the problem isn't just that you get less weapons and you have to use the few weapons you have on them. Problem is also that it takes like, I don't know, 2 weeks or so to ready a mech. When it's completely empty. So that actually takes a lot of time. Um, but I think oh, I need to wait 3 days for the Panther. Is the Jenna? I think that the Jenna is getting readied. So if I put Jenna up in the priority list and then wait, uh, I will just have an empty Jenna. So I will wait the 3 days to get a Panther. Um, Actually, I think the fire starter. Oops, the fire starter was probably, yeah, just barely damaged. Where was that? Uh, yeah, just barely damaged in the right torso. So that's just something to look out for. Also, I kind of misplayed some stuff, which is why the Vulcan has an arm less than before. Um, because the thing is, when your mechs are lighter, they have to constantly. They really rely on evasion, so you have to constantly move a lot, and not just like walk to hexes, I guess, and punch someone. Because you need the evasion from moving. And also, it was a once again a lunar biome. Um, and I like those. Um, that, the weird name. That's unstable footing. Bulwark. So that's basically the combination I want. So um, yeah, I guess I can just pick up this pilot right now, or do I wait? No, I just picked him up right now instead of waiting for waiting for the monthly bills and wait for the Panther. Okay, and now I have a lance again, so I can do some contracts. Actually, oh yeah, I could. Actually, I didn't even need to wait for the Panther. I do have the fire starter. And the Griffin. I keep going into the wrong menus. This is the easiest mission, uh, according to the skulls, and it doesn't have like a huge reward, so it should be pretty easy. Or like, relatively speaking, the easiest mission here. And against planetary government, um, I do I do always want money. Um, do I want salvage? Yeah, the thing is, if you turn down payment and salvage, you get max reputation. If you fight for the planetary government, you can't do that because they don't actually have any reputation. Um, so I might go like this. and hope I get something nice. Is there any pilot I specifically want to train? This pilot I got who already has coolant vent, which removes some heat and has like a coolant of 4 tons, I think. Put them into the Warhammer so the Warhammer can just keep blasting at things. I guess if I'm using the Panther, I could repair the fire starter, which would take like 1 day because there's basically no damage. But on the other hand, it's kind of pointless. So I might just use the fire starter for now and keep the Panther in reserve. Also, a thing about the score in the career mode is that you get scored depending on the XP of your pilots, and they can gain XP when all of their skills are maxed. But your commander, the character you make, it doesn't count, presumably because the commander can't die, and if when a pilot dies, you lose all of that XP. So I guess it would make the commander really good. So they instead decided to make the commander dead weight, basically. It's like your emergency pilot. Okay, gotta destroy a base. They are attempting to reverse engineer sensitive Merrick technology. Ooh, execute the, the license termination clause upon that facility. Not only terminating licenses, I guess. I like this map. It looks nice. I mean, it looks nice, but it I don't know, the layout might be a bit trouble. What's this? Spore field. Slows all units moving through them. Units standing in spore fields suffer an additional 20% damage. Plus 4 difficulty to hit units passing through spore clouds. Okay, so I will try not to stand in them.
Confirmed. Bandits.
Spore cloud. Plus 4 difficulty to hit this unit. Okay, so as long as I don't stand in them, it's all good.
Moving to position.
I actually can't stand in them right now because there are no enemies yet.
Got it.
Ow, I keep punching the microphone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, microphone, and also everyone listening. So there's a Jenna, there's a turret, 2 unknown mechs. There are probably more turrets. This will probably be another turret. And I don't know what kind, so they might be LRM turrets. And I will reserve and see what comes running at me. So that it's 2 spiders and the Jenna, was it? Yep. And I guess it's a medium mech then, because it didn't move. Oh, and it didn't move again. Or is the pilot just refusing to move? Because yeah, that one is the turret. Just that would make that an assault mech, and I do hope the game isn't throwing assault mechs at me yet.
Ready for orders. Got it.
I do want cover and evasion. That's another turret, and I hope it's what a sniper or an LRM one could hit me from there. So I just go for the spider because it's slightly easier to hit. Or it's exactly as easy to hit. It just doesn't have cover.
A critical hit. Receiving you.
This one has even more.
Yep. Commander.
Let's see what the Warhammer can do.
Ready for orders.
And the Griffin. Just jump over there. I'm not too interested in attacking that spider at this point.
Standing by.
And the fire starter has to move for the evasion. The problem is that most spaces I can move to
No shooting, just
would expose me to several enemies. So I ran to a relatively safe spot. But basically this is what you're supposed to do with light mechs. Reserve, just to let them come closer. Rude.
Damage is minor, Commander.
But that also means I can punch that spider in half. And this one didn't move. Not that it really matters, because the fire starter likes to go melee anyway. So I guess that mech there was another spider.
Receiving you.
Yeah, I really want to punch that one with all of my support weapons. That's a bad angle, I can see. Boom.
Reporting. Critical hit. Standing by.
So, the Vindicator is kind of closed in. But that should kill the spider anyway.
Locked on for physical attack.
I could also use jump jets. But, yeah, that spider was... I wasn't gonna hit that anyway, so... So what's that? A light shredder turret. So, as long as I'm not in range, that's fine. So I have the Griffin and then the Warhammer. I want to ignore that spider because of how much evasion it has, so I will probably try to... this is a question. I think... Let's see... How damaged is the spider? Pretty damaged. So I will multi-target, attack the Jenna and the spider. Hopefully kill that spider and remove some evasion from the Jenna. And maybe soften it up a bit for the Warhammer. That might be overkill actually. But I do want to make sure that Spider is dead. Yep, that was basically what I hoped would happen. And now the Warhammer, which doesn't really want to bother with the Spider.
Roger.
And unfortunately is shooting at the other side now. But doesn't matter, it has a lot of weapons and the Jenna isn't even fully armored. Okay, that is already in range of the shredder turret.
Receiving you.
So can I attack this? No. But if I it's because I'm moving there. Because that might take out the Jenna.
Roger.
Yep.
Mech destroyed.
And now there's only the spider here. I guess you want to get punched too.
I'm showing minor damage.
It might actually survive one punch. So the Warhammer might have a go after that.
Take that.
Commander.
So the Griffin might be able to take out the turret, maybe. And there's another one. Okay, that's a bit much.
Engage. That one's gone.
Waiting for orders.
I don't even need to punch. So I can move forward a bit.
Acknowledged.
And light laser turret. Okay, I can only hit it with the large laser anyway. So
Affirmative. Think I hit something good.
and knockdown.
Ready for orders.
Okay. The fire starter can.
On it.
It should be able to take out this turret. There's more turrets. Of course, there's always more turrets.
Engaging with target. Target destroyed.
I could have killed this spider, I guess, but like, what is it gonna do?
Systems holding.
We're still
Receiving you.
locked the Vindicator in, I guess, because I don't really. Okay, okay.
On it.
Don't really want to stand there all day.
Kill confirmed, Commander. Ready for orders.
So that's the Griffin. Should be able to hit things with the medium laser. A light shredder. Just wanna make sure it dies, so it doesn't counterattack with SRMs.
Good to go.
And the Warhammer. Is there any good position?
Engaging jump jet.
Standing by.
Should at least block the line of sight of the turret. So, okay, that should be the last turret, I hope. We'll barely not kill it if both lasers hit, I guess. Yep.
Ready.
And usually killing all of the turrets, or destroying them. Usually destroying all of the turrets
On it.
in a destroy base mission gives you some extra money. So you probably want to do that if it's feasible. Yeah.
Firing. Enemy structure damaged.
And I mean, I say if it's feasible because it might very well not be. Okay. And then attack some kind of other building. The light laser for A. One medium laser for B and the rest for C.
Multiple targets confirmed.
And if there aren't any reinforcements, that really was a pretty easy mission. And actually kind of sad that
Standing
I
by.
that I took so much salvage, because there wasn't even like a light mech I don't have completed already.
Aye, aye. Ready for orders. Aye, aye. Confirmed.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Okay. And as I found out last time, like there's a score category that's like get all of the different mechs like all of them, and then also for every weight class. Oh, I don't need any of these. And for that the DLC mechs don't count. So like the Flea is a new mech, I don't actually need to collect those. But like for the locusts, for example, I don't know, there's like 5 variations of locusts. Do I want to keep the spider in case for the what's it called, the flashpoint? I mean, probably not. Can't really do much, I guess. And it just costs upkeep. So like if I go here, I get for every unique variation of a mech, I get points, and that doesn't count the DLC mechs. What's that? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I have only 200 days in. So like if I go here into storage, actually, I think the store is that's nicer to look at. So like I need all of the commandos, like one of each, either in storage or in the mech bay. And I think I'm only missing like one weird locust and I think also one javelin and one flea, or maybe two javelins. But as I said, they don't count anyway. It's just at that point I might as well collect all of them. Um, and it would be kind of nice if the salvage screen showed you if you already have one of those mechs. So you don't try really hard to get a mech you already have. And really only get for score purposes and not to use. Guess I can immediately do the next contract. Because the pilots shouldn't really need the XP like allocated. Okay, assassin the money isn't that high for 2 skull. The salvage is pretty low. Okay, because the assassinate missions usually have one mech that's stronger. So it will often be like a heavy mech or an assault mech. But they also tend to give more salvage, so you can actually like take those mechs apart and take them with you. It's a bit weird, I guess. I mean, I'll do it anyway. I kind of want to prioritize this, because it gives me reputation with the faction I care about. Which at this point is like, the Free Worlds League and Canopus, and then probably, what are the others? The Federated Suns, and maybe what do they call the Taurian Concordat. That should probably work out. Because you basically need 4 factions that love you and 4 factions that hate you. And the pirates, if you kill pirates, everyone likes that. When you work for pirates, nobody likes that. So you probably want to be hated by pirates. And you probably want to be hated by, I guess now with the flashpoints, it's and I think they also have actual missions now. The Commonwealth and the Draconis combine, because they aren't actually on the map. So it might not be that straightforward anymore. But if I do this first, it's probably, like, according to the reward, it's probably one of the hardest missions here. This one might also be harder, just because there's a lot of salvage. So I kind of want to... Oh yeah, there's also a lot of reputation. So I want to be careful, because if I do a hard mission now, I might... It might wreck all my mechs, and then I have to spend a lot of time either traveling to a different system or just waiting for my mechs to work again. I guess. I think I will go for the salvage, just in case. So I tried. Oh yeah, this pilot might actually need the XP. So I'm trying to get every pilot to have at least 2 skills for now. Which maybe is kind of overkill because I have a lot of pilots. Oh yeah, this one. This one I basically decided to make a light mech pilot. So it's like the only one I have with sure footing. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Because like the thing is when you have a lot of pilots and like you have you get a bunch of head hits in a row or something, and like half of your pilots are out now. They're all stuck in the med bay. If the pilots you have left are all like early level pilots without any skills or anything, that can be rough because they can't hit things. Though it's less of a problem with the training simulator things. Because they give passive. Is that a catapult? Okay.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your
The
sensors.
simulators give. I do want to fight the reinforcements first.
Roger.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Yeah, the training simulators give you XP every day.
Standing by.
Which because time doesn't it's the only one, because time doesn't pass. Oh, okay. So there is one heavy mech. What's this? Is this one the assassination target? I guess so. So I hope they come over this ridge here. And
Throttle down.
oh, actually, I want to be up there, so I can break line of sight in case it is a catapult with LRMs. Oh, okay,
Systems.
okay.
Ready.
Well, I guess in this case, I'll have to go for the catapult first.
Aye, aye.
Mm,
On it.
yeah, the Warhammer can go all out because I have coolant vent. I kind of wanna um ouch, okay, ow, is that a second catapult?
Showing minor damage.
Let's go. Let's go.
That ow, that hurts. um Not really sure what to do here.
Aye, aye.
Ooh.
Take that.
So I would like to get as much salvage as possible from the catapult. But I don't really have the required skill with called shot. So that's probably gonna be a bit hard. I think I do want to take off the LRMs first. I probably just want to get rid of the arm, because if I blow up the torso, all of the damage will go to the center torso, and then it will just blow up. On the other hand, I might just end up buying more mech parts, or more salvage parts, I guess. Because I need so many. I need 8 parts.
Location confirmed.
So what's this? That's a Jenna. Okay. I didn't confuse the Jenna and the catapult. If I did, I didn't.
Got it.
Okay. So that catapult might die now.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Receiving you. Moving to position.
So I'm not really managing line of sight because I kind of want to get rid of this catapult.
Taking the shot.
And too
Target
bad.
neutralized.
Too bad about the mech parts. Okay, it's that might be a second catapult. Yeah, there's a second heavy mech.
Receiving you.
So it's generally a better idea to keep the mech you wanna take apart for salvage last, so you don't keep getting shot by everyone.
Target's taken a critical hit.
And if it's too dangerous, it's also worth considering if it's worth it. It might not
Taking heavy
be.
hits, Commander.
So the Vindicator. Can I go here? Yeah. Now I can manage the line of sight a bit. Not that it really helps me. Unless I can take off the trebuchet's leg.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, I think I'll go for the leg, so I don't keep getting shot with LRMs. Because mechs that are on the ground
That hit something good.
have very limited vision. Like they see up. But yeah, the 5-star into Warhammer were still
I can't take much more of this.
up on the ridge,
Orders.
so it didn't actually help them.
Acknowledged.
But if I lure over the Jenna,
Firing on target.
I might get to take it easy for a bit on this side of the ridge
Reporting critical hit.
and let the catapult come over.
Losing armor. I'm here. Acknowledged.
I think I'll... Well, I have enough ammo, I don't really need to conserve it.
Tango down.
And I can just wait.
I copy.
bit ouch. And now I can take apart the Jenner and then wait for the catapult
I copy.
to come closer
Confirm.
into this little party. I can also get my heat down a bit for the max where that is a concern.
Scored a critical hit.
Oops. The camera getting stuck. Okay. So I can't see the catapult anymore,
Orders.
which is a good sign in this case. Because it means the catapult can't see me until it moves. I mean, probably won't be in a position where it can actually see me, but just in case. Okay, the griffin is, I guess, peeking out somewhere,
Standing by.
but it's also close enough that I can jump it with the warhammer. The question is, do I want to do that? The fire starter will have a go before the Jenner does, and it will probably take care of that. So I guess I can.
On it.
That's a different catapult. Yeah. Oh, that's the one with even more LRMs, and it doesn't have a lot of armor. So I will try to take off the legs.
Acknowledge. Our primary target is taking damage.
But I'm very bad at it.
The target is retreating, Commander.
Oh.
Eliminate it before it escapes.
Okay, do I have to prioritize the catapult now? I think I will do that,
On my way.
because the fire starter is fast enough.
Firing all weapons. Mech destroyed. Commander,
So, to stop the target from escaping,
position confirmed.
I need to kill it. But what would also help is to take off the legs,
Firing.
which gives me more time to kill it, and also counts as killing it. So,
Heading out. Roger.
the hit chance
Taking a critical
from
hit.
precision strike
go.
is so low. It's that would probably kill it. Yeah, melee is 100 damage.
Roger.
Let's see what happens.
Putting my weight into
Okay, just kick it dead. Yeah.
Tango down.
Well, at least no expensive repairs. But I'm surprised. The rewards were kind of lackluster, considering there were 2 heavy mechs in this mission. Oh yeah, I got a head hit. Fun things, fun time. Oh, I have a couple trebuchet parts already. Not that I really want one, but if I do get one, might be fine, I guess. Also, I need one for the collection for points. So the Warhammer needs a new pilot for now. But otherwise nothing was damaged. So that's another assassinate mission. That's against Merrick. That's against Merrick. That's against Merrick. Well, I guess it makes sense. Considering where this planet is. Like, or does it? Yeah, I'm here, and it might actually be a bit more Capellan or Canopus. Don't know why they care so much about this one planet. So, and that's just a battle that is probably a bit brutal. And this is ambush convoy, which might also be brutal, and an escort. Yeah, that seems fine. New pilot. Well, I have a bunch of Bulwark multi-target pilots, though unfortunately no coolant vent. Yeah. Just take all of the Kickstarter pilots I can find. I'm sorry, Mech Warriors. The Kickstarted Mech Warriors. And was it Desert or Badlands? I like that my Leopard also has the colors I gave my mechs.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. This is the leader. The reinforcements might be here? That's a bit weird. I could head for the reinforcements first, but that's actually kind of have to hide behind these rocks because there's not really anything. I like this rock. And there's a bit. Oh, that's the edge of the map, so I can't really go down there.
On it. Picked up a blip.
Picked up a blip.
Roger.
Position confirmed. Confirmed.
These rocks are my friends for now.
Like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
And that's why I'm reserving. I'm drawing them out. And oh, well, that's a lance. And I will reserve once more. Okay, is this the moment to jump out and say boo? Well, I'm kind of impatient, so I'll just say it is. A Jenna, a Javelin, a Locust, and another Locust. I think I need a Locust 1V? Anyway, they all have a lot of evasion. And the Firestarter doesn't have multi-shot. Multi-target. I keep calling it multi-shot. Has cover. So what I will do is, I guess, focus the Jenna first.
I've got a sensor lock. Ready for orders. Confirmed. Confirmed. Firing.
Because the Jenna and the Javelin are the more dangerous mechs here. Yeah, that's 4 lasers and some rockets, and that's 4 medium lasers, and those are just not very big LRMs.
Yeah.
Okay, and the Warhammer, I guess, gets to steal the kill. But I might use multi-target. And ooh, those chances. I guess I'm not even gonna bother then. And I guess turn that. Now I want the SRMs and turn off some lasers. Oh, didn't kill. It's just all orange now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, that's a light mech or a what's it called, master tactician. And the Firestarter gets to eat a Jenna. Boom. Okay, that boom was unnecessary. Okay, so that's reinforcements, and the assassination target is, as I said, either a light mech or a medium mech with a master tactician. Javelins look kinda goofy, but like
Systems holding.
they're not as weird as some other light mechs. Just weird in a different way.
Standing by.
So I guess the Vindicator gets to
Got it.
take away everyone's evasion. I do want to focus the Javelin because it's the most dangerous, but the Locust doesn't have any. This Locust doesn't have any evasion. Guess I'll go like this. I don't really care about hitting this Locust,
Multiple targets.
just to get rid of the evasion. Ooh, took off the arm. It's a bit scary though, because I think half of my light lance
Damage is
for the
minor.
flashpoint
What do you need?
is javelins. So I hope mine don't blow up like that.
Roger.
Okay, this javelin here might multi-target again. So, but I do wanna focus the javelin.
Confirmed.
Okay,
Inflicted
I guess.
heavy damage.
So, oh, that's a medium mech. So I guess like a light mech
Aye, aye.
was that that shot at me first.
Location confirmed.
So yeah, the Warhammer has a lot of firepower. So I probably don't need to go too hard on. Okay, that's a lot of support weapons. But I guess.
Copy that.
Oh yeah, I need to be a bit more conservative with the heat now that I don't have a coolant vent. Mech warrior. That's a spider. Not very dangerous, but very annoying. I guess that the fire starter gets the punchy locust.
Position confirmed. Locked on for physical attack.
It just keeps killing them in one shot. And then
Removed.
blowing everything up. So I didn't go for the javelin there because the javelin is on the ground. So it's in a later initiative phase, and after standing up you get
Receiving you.
a penalty to attacking. I'm not sure if it's attacking in general or just shooting. So it's not a big priority.
Moving to position.
Okay,
Target.
the leader and the reinforcements.
I'm showing minor damage.
Okay, a spider. What's this? A commando. Two unknowns and
Waiting for orders.
an unknown medium mech.
On my way.
So that's another javelin. That's an assassin. Don't have any pieces of that one yet. Oh. RM5 SRM2 medium laser. That's a terrible loadout. Okay, the commando has a lot of evasion. So I'll go for the spider and try not to get too hot. Again, just softening up a bit
Good
first
to go. Copy
before I blow up the mech. And actually the medium lasers, all lasers do more damage in the Warhammer, so I'll take off the SRM6,
that. Locked on.
which causes as much heat as a medium laser.
Got that taste.
Ready for orders.
So I guess the fire starter gets to sprint a bit.
Let's move.
Still want everyone here. And I want them to take out this lance of mostly light mechs before I take care of the leader. More because you really want to focus the leader. Because they do run away at some point. The Vindicator gets the jump. So I could... these two both very weak. The Assassin has a bit of evasion, the Javelin... LM15. Gross. Yeah, the Commando is probably... It's not really dangerous, but
Confirmed.
it's also made of paper. Unlike the Spider, which is made of paper, but also doesn't really do any damage. Commando at least has some weapons.
Commander.
The Griffin... I do wanna get shot a bit less in the Griffin.
Locking.
Ooh. A Hunchback. And the laser one. My preferred Hunchback.
Commander.
This is basically a better Vindicator. Well, I guess a lot of the good medium mechs are better Vindicators. Which is weird. So like the Vindicator isn't a bad mech, it's just there are a lot of better mechs that do basically the same thing. Well, I have 3 almost dead mechs. I think I might split fire between the Commando and the Javelin, focusing on the Commando. Because, as I said, the Spider isn't too dangerous and will usually... Ooh. That 1 point of accuracy.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Oh, oh God! I meant to do it the other way,
Hostile eliminated.
but I guess that's fine. That's fine. The Spider likes to get punched,
Standing by.
which I don't know isn't really a good idea. Firestarter gets to move around.
Got it.
Head hit. And rude. Yeah, 1 HP in the center torso.
Receiving you.
This is the kind of situation where you would eject.
Receiving you.
So the Griffin has a lot of heat. So I will use this one to punch the Spider in half.
Targeting physical attack. That one's gone.
And the Vindicator gets to shoot. Hey! Wow! How hard do you punch?
I'm here.
Okay, but now I get to shoot you in the back. So there's that.
Roger. Mech destroyed.
And that's why you don't do that. Ouch. Yeah, and that's why you don't turn your weakened side to the enemy. That's 2 medium lasers.
Standing by.
The Warhammer isn't gonna bother with the commander. Actually, I can use the support weapons. That might be enough to kill the commander. Ooh, that's too hot. Take off one small laser.
Copy that.
Primary target damage, Commander.
That's so many lasers.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Mech destroyed.
But the Warhammer can punch.
Ready for orders.
So if I run here, the hunchback might be tempted. And if not, I get to hit them in the back next turn. Ouch.
Standing by.
Well, I guess the Panther is now reserved for the Vindicator instead of the Firestarter.
Yes, Commander.
So it might not shoot next turn because the AI doesn't like to do that.
Heading out.
Doesn't like to overheat completely. Then again, I said that in the last stream too, and it wasn't like that. So maybe the DLC changed the AI up a bit.
For orders.
I do notice it likes to jump a bit more. Ooh, I don't want to get that close.
Copy that.
'Cause I don't want to expose my back to that one.
Firing.
Ooh, a hat hit.
Critical hit, Commander.
That's what I like to see.
Standing by.
Okay. I don't really want to get punched, is the problem. But... Oops.
Take that,
Okay.
Commander.
I pushed the hunchback down a bit in the initiative. And I might just take off a leg. That was not the leg. I can still do another precision shot.
On my way. Roger.
Okay. Okay.
Reporting critical hit.
So that's another pilot injury. And the next pilot injury should kill. Unless there's no real pilot title, just this target, but the titles that indicate a lot of guts usually mean they have more HP. I think I'll do this, because if I take off the arm and the torso, oh, but if I take off that torso, I will lose a lot of medium lasers. Not that it really matters, I guess. I do care a bit more about the heat sinks at this point. Okay, and that's another pilot injury, and ooh, okay, but
Reporting critical hit.
But that last torso, um, yeah. So that last torso should be fatal. That's the back.
On it.
So 7. I guess that should be enough to make sure the torso dies, but not the whole thing. Okay, that's 3 pieces of a hunchback.
Mission successful.
Which, weirdly enough, I care about more than the catapult, even though the catapult is probably a better mech. Like, it's a heavier mech. Oh yeah, I got to do some repairs. I guess the 10 in the leg don't really matter. It's just the Vindicator, really. So, ooh, and I would like the Assassin. Yeah, I get 3 parts of the Hunchback now, but only 2 priority picks, so I'll probably get some jump jets now. I did get a Jenna and the Locust. And only 1 jump jet. There were so many parts, I still don't have an Assassin. I think that's like my 3rd Assassin where I didn't get a part. Okay, so let's see. The Vindicator needs another arm. And 2 medium lasers. And that takes 3 days. Okay.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
So that's higher priority than the Vulcan. Just because the Vulcan takes longer. And that probably takes 1 day to fix. Let me check. 1 day. But it's not important right now. It might be important after this mission. That's an escort. Okay. In the desert. So, now I have a Warhammer, a Griffin, a Firestarter, and a Panther. I think... Ooh, that's a lot of money. I think this is fine. And... Oh yeah, I wanna see if this pilot could benefit from some XP. So, if you have tactics, you probably also want to have multi-target, or do you want to have piloting? But I can't. I don't think Ace Pilot Sensor Lock is really is a particularly meaningful combination, unless you're going for like LRM boats or something, where you can spend like empty turns sensor locking. Yeah. Again, going for multi-target Master Tactician. And another point, recall penalty, more melee damage, nope.
Mech warrior training complete.
Oh yeah, it didn't it didn't have the fourth point of piloting. So just he one shot a bunch of light mechs with the fire starter in melee without even having a decent melee well, it's just the accuracy. Is it? Yeah, it's not the damage. And I guess it reaches the max of 95 pretty quickly. Okay. So this is a lot of money. This is kind of a lot of money, and this is a lot of salvage. I think I will do this first. Yeah. The one I was gonna do. And that's yep. They will probably live. And if they don't, it's very likely unrelated to some minor structural damage, and it's probably more like getting shot in the head with a huge cannon. Have I said I don't really like that when you get shot in the head with a huge cannon? It seems a bit mean. I would like to know what he means when he says it's a piece of work.
Command interface initiated.
Ooh, okay.
Well, this is a hellhole.
Got it. On it.
Moving out.
I think this is a hellhole is a better line than the one that's like,
Got something.
ooh, nice place to raise a family.
Roger.
'Cause that's like, they also say this in places like this, and it's,
Moving to position.
I don't know, who would want to grow up here? How dare you fire start the fire starter? Reserve just to have them come closer. So they run into my guns instead of the other way around. If possible. And I will fire start you back.
Moving to position. Standing by. Position confirmed. All weapons go. Take that.
And that's what you get for finding a stranger in the Alps.
Receiving you.
Griffin. I would like to know what the other mechs are.
I copy. Yes, Commander. On my way.
Feels weird to kind of sneak around with the Warhammer. This huge mech.
No retreat.
Especially when it's when it should probably be my tank. But I kind of wanna spook them. Wanna make this Locust pilot go, ooh!
Ready for orders.
I did not see that coming.
Heading out. Engaging.
It's Javelin. Fire Javelin. I think I need this one.
Standing by.
So
Confirmed. Confirmed.
so I hope I don't forget to just
Standing by.
stand around for a bit.
Aye, aye.
Actually, Locust isn't important enough.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, I hope I don't forget to stand around for a bit after getting rid of these. Because the heat is getting high and
What do you need?
that this is a terrible biome for heat reasons.
Attacking from position.
Boom! Explode!
Nice. Got past his armor.
Yeah, but I want it to explode. I am a simple person. I see a mech and I want it to explode.
Receiving you.
Oh,
Aye, aye.
boom. Like this. Maybe not quite like this,
Tango.
but just
down.
because I want to pick up the pieces. You didn't even move. You didn't even move.
Position confirmed.
You
Locked
dum
on.
dum.
Attack. Target
That's
taken
the whole
critical
point of your mech. You're supposed to move. And now this happened.
I hope we can salvage that.
Standing by. Managing heat.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. And I'll just pretend that's fine now.
Heading out. Aye, aye.
'Cause I need to spend some time sprinting anyway. Capture zone.
On it. Confirmed.
So like personally,
On it.
I would probably wanna get into the Griffin. Oh, it's a convoy, it's not one of those. They climb into your mech. Oh. I do not like unknown vehicle. And I do not like when the convoy just goes off.
Ready for orders.
There are a couple of situations where that just ends in the convoy immediately exploding.
Got it.
Got it.
Receiving you.
And
Roger.
that's a bit sad when you're supposed to protect the convoy and before you can even do anything, just immediately explodes.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
Roger. No. Stay behind. No. Just move. It's not really worth it. One shot isn't gonna do anything. Okay. A striker. Strike me. Ooh, that's bad. Now let me do things. No, no, go away. Nobody likes you.
Ready for orders.
I mean, people like
Healing you.
Janice,
Standing
but
by.
not you. They don't like you.
Roger.
So the striker is the slower one.
Roger. Vehicle killed. Ready
And
for orders.
the Jenna won't get a turn for a while now. I wanna get in the ideal shooting distance, and I wanna slow you down. This probably isn't gonna kill, but it will push the striker back in the turn order. Why did you drive that way when you want to go? Oh, yep. What's this? Scorpion Mark II UAC 5. Oh,
Commander.
see, that's the kind of thing that there isn't really a lot you can do about that. Just
Confirmed.
yeah. Don't get as much money now.
And stay down.
I'm not sure if there's like a specific vehicle where the VIP
Orders.
sits in. It might just always be the last one.
Roger that.
Just so you don't get frustrated when a thing like this happens and ooh, that's mission failed instead of just less money for you. It's a nice light show. Tag. I think Tag was the one that increases laser and ballistic damage. Oh, thanks for going for the fire starter.
I'm showing minor damage.
As long as you don't actually break anything, because then I will have to break you. I do have to break you anyway, sorry. Okay, that should kill, unless everything goes really wrong.
Move her down.
I would like your UAC 5.
By.
Can I punch you actually? No, I can't. Sorry.
On it.
Boom.
Scored a critical hit.
Weird arm. Really?
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
And they immediately get a turn. Ooh, that's a crab. Yep, that sure is a crab.
Yep.
Can't even let me be excited about Max. Yeah, want this Jenna gone.
Scored a critical hit.
And it isn't. So what's that other mech? Can't you just explode? Read the room, please. Light mechs. But this is not a light mech. That's a medium mech.
Good to go.
And it's the pilot, the mech warrior, is a recruit.
Got it.
So how? Oh, that's the crab. And Oh yeah, I'm still fighting this Jenna for some reason. So this should be enough for the Jenna, I hope.
Firing.
No.
How'd that taste?
Please stop destroying my cars now.
Receiving you.
Okay, I guess. I would like to punch the crab. And I would like not to get punched by the crab. Oh, that's the back. I don't actually want to hit it in the back. The front is really damaged, so I don't really want to hit in the back. Boom.
Target eliminated.
Eliminated. Locust.
Standing by.
Okay, don't really care about the locust. It will probably not be able to do much.
Moving
But
to position.
the crab. The crab. Ooh, the heat. The heat sucks. I should probably precision strike just to push it down in the initiative order. So now my Griffin gets a turn.
What do you need?
And I guess that's the same thing. Just so the Warhammer gets to shoot first too. Yeah, leave now.
Waiting for orders. Heading out.
Oh, I don't think I can even shoot a lot. Heat is a problem. And that's why coolant vent is a good skill. Because you just use coolant vent and it's fine now. Ouch!
Oh, Commander,
No!
I'm hit.
No!
Damn it.
Yeah, damn it. So rude.
Standing by.
Well, thanks for taking me out of the fight, I guess.
Commander.
Oh,
Yeah?
oh no. Sometimes the game does weird things where it takes you out of the fight, and I hope that doesn't end with me
Got it.
eating some lasers.
Move order received.
See, why did that locust get a turn? Not that it does anything, but like
Ready for orders.
it didn't need to.
Moving to position. Engaging.
Engaging. I could do this. That's a bit sketchy. Really sketchy actually. But I can do this, and that seems fine. It's productive and not likely to get me killed.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Oh. Okay. Oof, that's a bunch of damage.
Yep.
Yep. Just wanna punch you. being so rude. Actually, we'll just punch the locust.
Position confirmed. Put
Oh my
weight
god.
into it. Targeting. Standing by.
Now the Warhammer gets to be in the middle and shoots your weak stomach.
I'm on it. Hostile removed.
And I hope you don't do anything foolish now.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander. Ready for orders. Roger.
Boom. Flop.
Tango down.
That tango
Mission
is
successful.
definitely down. So that's a bit of a problem. So I do want a crab. I do want this locust in case I still need this one. Otherwise I'll just sell it, and I think I need this fire javelin still. And a piece of a fire starter's apology. Is this supposed to mean anything to anyone?
That mech you wanted is back online.
I wouldn't say I wanted that. Like, I don't know if Trell 1 is like supposed to be an important planet. Okay, I can sell that. I like to have some money. Can I sell anything else? A spider. Yeah, actually, I want to sell that too. Oh, I can buy another another piece of crab. I can also buy 2 pieces of an archer, which is expensive. Is archer? Yeah, archer is a heavy mech. The Cyclops is an assault mech. And 2 Shadowhawks. I would like to buy 2 Shadowhawks and 1 crab, I guess. But I can't. Ooh. Which planet? Detroit. Guess I can't do these 2 now. Because I will move forward. So no, at least 1.5. This one is the desert world. Okay, and it takes me closer to this flashpoint. Okay, that's where I want to go. 21 days. I think Detroit is like, oh yeah, it's here. Oh yeah, it says travel contract. Okay, but I do want to get closer to that flashpoint. That's only 2 skull. I know there's like a weird flashpoint with like I think This is the one where they are like, hey, you know things about the law. Maybe you like these things. That's 2.5. It's a bit much. And this is the Raven flashpoint. 242 days. Okay. It says 1.5 skull, but you know how it is. It might not be 1.5. What's this planet? Joppa. Where I die a bunch. Because there's no atmosphere. So I guess it makes sense to die a bunch. No, that was not. I wanted to check if there's anything but mech parts I want to have. Both of these would be fine. They don't cost a lot either.
Weapon systems available.
And I can put them on my fast starter now that I need to repair it anyway. What's my ship upgrade? Oops, I wanna go to the Argo. I'm upgrading automation, which makes repairs faster. Okay. So let's repair some things. Jump jet and MGMO. That's like the thing. I guess like a lot of light mechs probably don't need jump jets, like the fast ones. Like the Panther probably does because it's slow. But there's still like there's like cases where you wanna go up a rock or something, and I don't know. Those that seems like sometimes I really want to go up a rock, you know. I am missing 1 ton, and that's DMG ammo. And take up both of these. Actually, no. I'll put the better MGs into the Warhammer. Because I wanna give the Warhammer some other things too. So I wanna stop this. Yes, and refit it. And repair, and now I wanna put this cockpit mod here to block injuries, and now take out the DMGs and put the better ones in there. I have half MG ammo, and that shoots. But the regular one shoots 5 times, this shoots 10 times. Okay, I don't think it's been a close call for now. Until now. And I do want to put this +1 accuracy medium laser in there, just to make my deadliest mech a bit deadlier, I guess. And also because it's my toughest, it will probably not immediately explode and lose all of these things. So I want to have the Warhammer ready as soon as possible. The Vindicator, the fire starter. Then I do want to ready the Jenna, repair the Vulcan, get the Javelin ready. Okay, I will get most of these things done on the way. That's nice. And I still have 3 million left. So I can buy some things. Oops, not the hiring hall, the store. And what I want to buy is 2 pieces of a Shadowhawk.
New equipment available.
Because Shadowhawks are nice and probably don't really need the crab for now. 5 energy hard points and 2 support hard points. What's your movement? Nope, tell me the movement. Tell me the movement. Probably like 120 or something. I'm just guessing because that's a common speed. Direct fire support. I guess I'll. Ooh. I might be close. I do have to pay. I want to keep a bit of money in case I finally get the black market event, which unlocks the black market.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Oh yeah, I made this one. I made the timeline slower.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't need to be generous when I spend a bunch of money on mechs.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yep. A new flashpoint in somewhere. Here. Ooh, that's heavy. Bring a light lance and your best pilots. Okay. So in the options I turned down the timeline speed, and it's really, because like it was too fast. When I just wanted to skip one day, it was hard to just skip that one and not like 2 or 3. Um, Cooling systems. Uh-huh. Okay. Um, I that's I mean I don't think I've had this event before, but it's like, yeah, I wanna sympathize, but also I kind of want, the thing is I wanna mediate and not just, you know, solve the problem for them. Comstar technician, Capellan nobility. Yeah, I think that's. Well, that's a bit rude. I'm sorry. As a proletarian, I don't really understand. Okay, the Vulcan is almost done, and the improved automation is almost done. Ugh. I don't like the lights. Okay.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Okay, now I have 4 days. I probably shouldn't start any upgrades. Not sure if I can, but I probably want to get the structure upgrade. I mean, on one hand, it unlocks more upgrades. On the other, it's like flavor-wise, I don't really want the ship to just fall apart. Not while I'm on it and in space. Okay, the Javelin will need 1 more day.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Okay. Is there anything interesting? Another crab. Okay, an Orion, a Phoenix Hawk, Warhammer. An Armored for stability damage, a Gyro for melee hit defense. That's the good one. It's also a bit expensive. Not overly, but a bit. Check the contracts. Okay. The radio chatter. Oh, oh, that's a lot of money, and a lot of salvage. I do like Lost Tech, but oof. Um. Against pirates. Also against pirates. I wish I already had the black market so I didn't need to care about pirate reputation. So there's some level ups that would be helpful. I like the call shot bonus.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, you need more. You need more XP before I even bother leveling anything up. Called shot, overheat threshold. Like all the upgrades on this level are very good. Don't know about the piloting actually because this one is very underwhelming, so it's not a priority for me. 2 health is also good. The indirect fire penalty is not super interesting for me because I don't use LRMs a lot. Tactics, minimum range. So
Yes, Commander.
this was the one who wants the light max.
Orders? Yes, Commander.
Probably want
Yes,
another one or
Commander.
2 like him. Still have some space, but I don't really wanna just check the hiring hall. I don't really wanna just fill up that space. That's another one. Outworld Alliance Noble. Oh, okay. Story changes each time he tells it. Tech certifications that promise he's unlikely to break things. That's not a high level of certificate. Okay. Okay. Just a weird old man. And he's a pilot, so I might pick him up. The weird old pilot who will who will pilot death traps for me. So now I can pets. Okay. Uh yeah, don't pick up random animals.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
It's a bit irresponsible. So so now I have more than 2 weeks to get that money back, to pay everyone, and that Jenna is empty. Okay, I might try. Actually, I might just put 3 jump jets on this one because the tonnage is weird otherwise. And 3 medium lasers. Very dangerous, Jenna. Which is still less weapons than the stock has, but it has like twice the armor. So I'll take that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
The javelin is done in 1 day, and then 3 days for the Jenna. And incidentally, it also means I have some more mechs to spare, because that's actually pretty important. If you don't wanna waste a bunch of in-game time. So that's a lot of salvage. But it's 1 skull, so I'll take more money. Yeah, I think this will be the last mission for today. You get to pilot the Firestarter. Congrats. These are all fine. I guess I could swap them out a bit. You get the Panther. Oh, I have the Vindicator and the Vulcan back. I do want the Vulcan again. And put him into this one, and then this, and someone with Bulwark, like you, Bulwark and multi-target in the Warhammer, and that's a lot of tons for the 1 skull. So I will destroy base and get the bunch of money, and maybe I will also get some mechs I don't have. And that's the fun of the mercenary life. 5 regiments. I don't know what like what size a regiment is, but that sounds like a lot. A mercenary unit with 5 regiments? I mean, like a regiment is gonna be more than a lance. So more than 4, and even if it's just 5, 25 max is a lot already. And I assume a regiment is a bit more than that. This is... There will probably be turrets on these walls, and you don't want to go here, or you'll get shot from having no cover.
Copy that, Commander.
On my way.
Yep, that's what I said.
Moving out.
I like these colors.
Confirmed.
I think I barely even I just want to sprint. I think I barely even adjusted them. 2 medium lasers, probably not worth it.
Quick stepping it.
Light sniper turret, those are dangerous. There's a mech. And that's light shredder turret.
Yes, Commander.
So, ooh, yeah, the coil works with
Coordinates received.
with the unstable footing evasion bonus. I guess now that I've moved, I have to shoot.
Ready for orders.
After saying I won't do that with the fire starter,
Going full throttle.
which actually had more weapons. What am I breaking? Someone else breaking things?
Waiting for orders.
It's your own base.
Got it.
Ah, the nice cover of a road.
Tell me what to shoot.
Okay, but the 5-star does a lot of evasion. And just keep shooting the 5-star. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Yep. This is what light mechs are good for.
Yup.
Yup. Oh, can't use the support weapons.
Copy that.
So I do wanna blow that up before it blows up in my fire starter's face. Ouch. I did forget how useful just having one more evasion is on light mechs and medium mechs. Ouch. Not so much on heavies and assaults, because they're too slow to really get I think that's in support weapon range.
Moving to position.
And that's a 60 damage coil, which is a bit of a waste. So when I start shoot the Jenna? Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
And the Griffin has multi-target. Yeah, the heavy and assault mechs are too slow to really get a useful evasion bonus. So that's, I'm gonna say, 1 medium laser and a small SRM.
Copy that.
Boom. And another boom, please. Yes. Now
That turret is gone.
it sure is. And
I hear ya.
I do remember this map. I think the reinforcements is somewhere around here when they spawn. This Warhammer gets
On
to
my
shoot a bit at a Jenna.
Uh-huh.
Pew pew. Ow. Okay.
Yeah, critical hit.
critical hit. That's a turret.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Skipper?
I'm there.
And try to... I wanted to say kill the Jenna, but I guess that wasn't... Yeah. That wasn't really much of an option there. Yeah. Cool evasion. Hmm. Hmm.
You need me to hold still for you?
What do you need? Heading out.
Okay, who gets to eat the coil? Everything but the medium laser has good accuracy. Everything has good accuracy. It's kind of a waste. Oh, I do want to get rid of the javelin, but I think this is
Roger.
the most efficient, because I assume
Orders.
someone else will multi-target kill the Jenna.
Aye, aye.
Also, support weapons have improved accuracy, so the Vulcan with the double range support weapons gets to do stuff like that.
On.
Okay.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yep. Well
What can
done.
I do for ya?
Can I just... Nah, it's a bit dangerous.
Coordinates received.
Okay. I think I want to take off that PPC.
Roger that. Firing on target.
And fail doing it.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Heh.
Skipper?
Okay. Well, that arm should be gone now.
Roger that, Commander.
2 evasion is a bit... What's the word I'm looking for?
Aye, aye.
It's a bit questionable. Oh,
Receiving you.
so I don't really wanna shoot in the back. But I do kind of want to shoot the javelin, which is in support weapon range. Support weapons are very accurate and very cool and very powerful and very light, but have terrible range. And that's why it's cool that the Vulcan can just double that terrible range. So it's no longer terrible.
Move order received. Confirmed.
There's a turret. There's probably at least another one.
Down. Waiting on you, Commander.
I just want to punch you with my cool support weapons. Oh, that was weird. Bonk. So that's the turret.
I've been sensor locked.
And okay. That's teamwork, just doing completely unrelated things.
Ready to rock.
But I guess turrets are AI? Ooh, I don't really want to stand still for this.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Now nobody will be able to hit you. And hopefully somebody will try.
Standing by.
A 60 coil.
Engaging.
Boom.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Target eliminated.
Oh,
Watch my heat.
wait,
I'm
why?
taking damage.
Why? It didn't... Hmm?
Good to go.
It didn't predict overheating. But it overheated.
Good to go.
That's mean, because now I have to repair this one for taking structural damage. I don't know how that happened.
You betcha.
And I think even though it's like 4 internal damage or something per body part,
Got it.
which is like nothing, the repairs take like a week or so because you have to repair all of those different parts. Or you know, you don't repair it because it's like basically irrelevant. Just repair it when you have time
Mama, it
anyway.
ain't harder than that. Skipper.
I don't like that he keeps calling me Skipper. I think it's weird.
Go.
So
Moving out.
oh, I know why. Because the heat of the coil is variable. I think it's half of the damage. Yeah, would do 45, and it says 22 heat. And I guess the game doesn't properly display that
Standing by.
for some reason.
On the move.
Even though that should be like perfectly doable, considering other things the game does.
Locked on.
But I guess some things that look like they should be easy are somehow extremely time consuming or impossible because programming is a terrible thing that humans invented.
Here we
Like
go.
computers, we made computers terrible. And I'm glad that the turret just
Gotcha.
decided to explode.
Yup.
We made computers so bad. It's like if you try building one and you've never built one before, it's just
Affirmative, Commander.
really unnecessarily complex. Because there's like nothing is
Enemy structure is weakening.
like there's always the thing where you have like at least two different, because nobody can have monopolies, even though actually a lot of places have them.
Roger that.
And so you have to have competitors who make their own standards for some reason instead of agreeing on one, and then there's at least two different standards for everything, and it's all terrible. And
Taking
it
the shot.
doesn't have to be like that. And operating systems are also terrible. It's all terrible. Why do we do things like this? Why do we make them terrible? It's because you need the new product, and it needs to get out of the door, and you can't just like
Line 'em up and I'll shoot 'em down.
rebuild things so they make more sense,
Enemy structure down.
and don't get bloated with
Payday.
old structures that make no sense anymore.
Ready to rock.
Yeah. I want to destroy this one because it's bigger. It's okay, and it only has 100 HP, even though it's a reinforced building. Reinforced buildings are weaker than military buildings.
Ready for orders.
Today I learned.
Got it.
Yeah, I guess that's another drawback of the coil. Sometimes it just gets too hot,
Ready for orders.
because it's too strong.
Moving to position. Locked on. I hear ya.
Military is stronger than reinforced, I guess.
Tell me what to shoot.
That's it.
Get your lance to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
No, I refuse. Pick me up where I stand. I mean, it's probably easier for her to fly that distance than for us to walk. Ooh. I get one piece. I guess I'll pick the Jenna and get a javelin as well. If you call now, you get a piece of a javelin. One of these three kinds. It's random. It's like the lottery. Because we like gambling to get a lot of money from people. Okay, I have more money now to pay my bills, and it's like 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. Okay, no damage in the head, which is useful because a 5 damage in the head would have been reason to repair the whole thing. Because that's like the point where too many weapons can one-shot you. 5 here, and these are the same anyway. How long? Oh, it only takes 1 day. I guess I misremembered that. Do I just wanna put it in repair? Well, no, I guess it doesn't matter when it's only 1 day. So, just not the hiring hall. You wanna check the store again. There was a crab, and because I didn't buy the other crab, that would put me at 2 parts. There's not the javelin I need. There's an Orion, 2 pieces of a Phoenix Hawk. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know what to think of the Phoenix Hawk because it's a DLC mech. And I don't really know much about the DLC mechs, so I could get started on my second Warhammer. So yeah, I guess when you have more than 3 parts to make a whole mech, I guess at around 5, it's probably better to buy the parts and focus on getting money from missions. Maybe at 5 it's still fine. But considering when you like just go for center torsos, you still need on the default setting you still need 3 kills to get the whole mech. Okay, everything is in order. I got a bunch of contracts to do on this planet. And I'm getting closer and closer to the Raven flashpoint. And I might actually have a decent Lance of Light max by the time I get there. And I guess, by the time I'm done, I could probably, I might be ready for this one, except I don't know how trustworthy the difficulty rating is. And this one, how long does this one? Does this not run out? Expires in 101 days. This is also orange, and this is... I guess this just stays. And tonnage requirements heavy, but 2 skulls. So I'm guessing this is like a longer chain that starts off easy and then gets more difficult. That's the impression I get. So I guess I don't need to hurry. And I think this unlocks the Raven. Like, for everyone. So you can just randomly fight the Raven. Which is a weird light mech that does weird stealth stuff, I guess. It's weird. And I don't know exactly how it works. Okay. So that's it for today. I'm kind of frustrated because I can't really find any other games that do the things I like about Battletech, but I just got all of the DLC, which is a bunch of stuff, and there's huge mods that like triple the size of the map and things like that, and like change everything or change just a bit or just throw 200 more mechs into the game and stuff like that. So I guess I can there's still a lot of Battletech for me. So yep, thanks for watching, I will see you. You will see me